Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Collector's Vault, where cardboard is king. My name is Mike, and no, your eyes do not deceive you. I finally got a haircut, so now I don't look like I'm a homeless person, or I look like I'm growing like a lion mane. But yeah, so we're back, and I have a really exciting video for you guys. We're finally going to be doing another cool product opening, and it's going to be a box battle with Mr. DLegend, and he has actually contributed by providing us with a box of the new challengers. Was the second set in the Pendulum era, I think? Yes. Yep, it was a great after when Burning Abyss came out, and really cool set. This is actually one of those sets in the Arc V era that still have Ultimate Rares and Ghost Rares, so I mean, I wanted to get into a box battle with somebody really badly. He offered to join in, and so let's go to the table and let's see if we can beat DLegend at our box opening or box battle of the new challengers. But before I do that, I have to make sure I got my crown ready, because remember guys, this is the Collector's Vault where cardboard is king. Anyway, let's go for it. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, it is time for us to get into our box battle with Mr. DLegend. He left us a nice little note. Hey Mike, good luck in our box battle, bro. DLegend. Well, thank you very much, sir. I wish you the best of luck. He actually opened up his box already and didn't tell me anything, but he did mention that he pulled, if I may quote him, straight fire. So we gotta see if we can pull a little better than him. It's been a while since I opened up this pack. I remember this being the pack that introduced us with basically the very first competitive Pendulum deck, which was the Cleaforge. They were really obnoxious. But this is also a really cool set that introduces support for Shadows, Burning Abyss, Tower Knights. I guess Cleaforge were the decks that were introduced. They also did introduce like this whole additional support for the Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, or I think it's a Dark Xyz Rebellion Dragon. It's been a while. Anyway, the cover card guy. He is a really cool card that you can get in Secret Rare, Ultimate Rare, and the Ghost Rare. So he is the Ghost Rare to pull. Basically, in this box battle, if you pull the Ghost Rare, you pretty much win. So we're shooting for either the Ghost or the ulti is still really cool too. So I'd be happy getting him as an ulti. I think other notable Ultimate Rares are Shekanaga, the big Shadow Fusion monster, and there is also a Satellite Knight monster. I think it's called Satellite Knight Triver. Really powerful monster. I actually played that deck back in the day. So yeah, they're all cool Ultimate Rares. I can't quite think of any other really crazy Secret Rares. There are some of the Cleaforge Secret Rares that are pretty good. I guess Ultra Rares. I really can't think of anything that's really notable for the Ultra Rare slot. So I'll try to put up in the corner. All the cards that I'm hoping to get, but we'll definitely keep track of everything, and we'll see at the end who actually had the better box. So this is very exciting. I haven't opened up one of these boxes in a very long time. Put this here. Alright. And got our sleeves ready. So, with all that said, let's get going on this box. This is actually a really affordable box, too. I think when DLegend got a hold of me, he actually helped provide this box, and it really wasn't expensive at all. Especially for a box that's this old. So, alright, let's get started. Let's see if I can actually lower the camera a little bit for you guys. That's better. Okay, left side. Okay. I don't really know what the card trick is, so I'm just kind of gonna go along with it. So this is one of the sets that you get a rare, or you could just get a rare. You're not guaranteed hollows in this set. So, for example, here we go. We got our first rare. It's a Calcab, Malin Branch of the Burning Abyss. I don't remember there being any crazy good commons. Actually, this might be a good. I don't think this card's good. Don't worry. If I see any cards that might be good as a common, I'll pull them aside. So Mr. DLegend said he pulled straight fire, huh? Maybe he's just bluffing and he pulled terrible. Let's see. Okay, we got our first super rare. So we got our Alich, Malin Branch of the Burning Abyss, and our first super rare, which is Cleaforge Carrier. I think even back when this set first came out, the Cleaforge super rares really weren't worth too much money. It was mainly the ultra rare and the secret rares, and the secret rares were actually like they were super expensive at the time. Yeah, and the one ultra rare is Cleaforge Scout, which is the main starter for the deck. They were going for like $40. That's a lot for an ultra rare, especially back then. Okay, let's see. This actually was also one of the cards that were played in Cleveland. It's the Trample Cat or Trampoline Cat. Oh, this is actually the deck that also, I think, introduced Fluffles, so that's actually kind of cool. I don't believe there's any hollow Fluffles in this set. There might be. I think the one Fusion Monster comes as an ultimate rare, but I don't think there's any actual hollows. It's been a long time since I played this, or over this box. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's see. Not just a rare, the Unmasked Dragon. Ooh, I see some good beast support. I think this is kind of like the Raccoon support, the level 2 beast deck. This is one of those cards that was played in that deck too. So let's keep going. Oh, this is a very good comment time. Oh, I think this is part of the ridiculous Zodiac combo with there was like a Lunalite card that searched this out. Let's see. Here we go. This is one of the big cancer cards. One of the very first like unkillable monsters. Towers was a really annoying deck. Like Towers Turbo, where Cleaver deck would just try to shoot out with Cleaver Towers as soon as possible, and not many decks can get over him. Kaijus weren't really a thing yet, so you only really had Lava Golem and Volcanic Queen to like out him that way. There were a couple other like niche cards. Technically, Cyber Dragon out of this guy, so I'm surprised people didn't just play Cyber Dragon. Let's see, and another rare. This is the Fluffle that I think comes in Ultimate Rare. I hope we don't pull him in Ultimate Rare because I don't think they're worth that much money. And oh my gosh, look, that's a damaged card. Well, that's not very cool. Ooh, that's a good bit of damage, and it's actually a really cool card too. I like the UAs a lot. Well, that's a shame that that card got damaged. All right, so we're about halfway through the left side, like 6 packs in, and only one super rare. It's unfortunate. So you are guaranteed, I think, 1 secret and an ultimate rare. So we'll see what we get. These are before the boxes became mapped. And oh, here we go. So we got a UA Goalkeeper, and our another super rare is Taotai, Shadow of the Yang Zing. Oh yeah, Yang Zings were another good they weren't really like top tier, but they were definitely like a deck people were messing around with. Oh, that's right. There was an ultra rare Yang Zing in this, the Dark Yang Zing Tuner. And oh, look, this pack's damaged too. You know, they all like this. I have a really bad feeling that like all these packs got like damaged, but it seems like it's the last common in this set pack, not in the middle where the hollows are. Oh, this pack seems. Yeah, look at these are all like beat up. Oh my goodness, you see that? That little edge of. I mean, these are all beat up. This card got damaged too. DLegend, did you send me a bad box? I thought you were really good. Nothing good here, just a rare. Man, DLegend sent me a damaged box. Can you believe this, guys? The nerve of that guy. The nerve. Alright. This is another... actually changed tactics. I'm not quite sure if that card was ever played. Yeah, all these cards are damaged, man. I'm really gonna be upset when we get to our ulti, and our secret rare, and or maybe potentially even the ghost. If we pull the ghost and the ghost is damaged, I'll be very upset because if we do get a first, this is also a first ed box. So if we get the ghost and that card might be grade worthy. And I think DLegend even told me that card in PSA 10 can go for over $1,000, which is really insane. I never would have guessed that. A really weird before out card. Okay, we're this card was really good in Fluffles as well. Okay, last 2 packs of the left side, and only 2 super rares. So either the right side is full of hollows, or we're getting it's not looking good for our odds. And oh, here's a good going. Okay, well, this is arguably the best Fluffle monster you can pull. Like I think like among all the effect monsters, this card is really good. And we got number 39, Utopia Beyond. This is actually a really good rank 6 monster. I think it like makes all of your opponent's monsters attack 0, and then he can just like run over them for a lot of damage because he has 3k. He has 3k attack. I think he has another effect involving like, you know, like ranking up and everything. I never really bothered with that. It was just a really good, really big rank 6 that made everything all your opponents on the field 0. All right, last pack on the left side, and oh, okay, well. We didn't get an ultimate rare trigger, but we did get a ultra rare trigger. See, this card is really actually I want to say, was this card ever reprinted in the mega packs? He might have been, but this card is. I remember when this card came out, he really pushed Saturnice to the next level because he just is his effect is he can just bounce all cards from the field. It's not himself, obviously, but that way he guaranteed you get a 2100 direct attack, and he can attach a material to discard a card out of your opponent's hand. Also, I think if he dies, he summons a monster from the graveyard. So he's just insane. He really did push the Citadel Knights to the next level. All right, so now we're on to the right side. So we got 3 super rares and an ultra. So technically, you might get 1 or 2 more super rares, another ultra, and a secret, and an ulti. This right side of the box is actually pretty stacked. Unfortunately, that kind of makes me feel like we're not going to get the ghost, but we'll see what happens. Okay, got another Mallet, perhaps, of the Burning Abyss, but nothing else. And I really hope we get Ultimate or Trigger. I think another secret rare that would usually be worth a lot of money is the Burning Abyss Synchro Monster. Virgil came in this box, but he was worth a lot of money at the time, not as much anymore. Oh, this card was really good, Citadel Knights. It basically, this card's like Call the Haunted, but it summons the monster in defense position. So basically, at the time, it was just basically decks could play 3 more versions of Call the Haunted. Okay, so I'm gonna try to speed through this. Super Heavy Samurais. They were another deck that came out like in the early Pendulum era. I'm not really a big fan of them. I think I do like machine decks, but their play style was just very weird. It basically said like don't play spells and traps. It was like an all monster deck. Okay, we got another super rare. This is Cleaford Shell. Actually, a really aggressive Cleaford monster. I think they played like one of this because it was just a really good OTK enabler. But Cleaford Helix. I think Helix and Carrier kind of like went hand in hand. I think one destroyed monsters, one destroyed spells and traps. So very good cards. Okay, so we might get 1 more super rare if we're lucky. That's kind of like what I would assume the average is for these boxes. Okay, and okay. That's a little anticlimactic, but got another Burning Abyss, and we did get an original Cleaford disc. Whew. Man, if this was like, gosh, this set's probably like 8 years old, maybe a little, yeah, maybe around like 8 years old, I would say, maybe 7. I don't know. I'm getting old, guys. I can't remember, but this card would have been like an $80 card back in the day. So, Cleaford disc, arguably the best card you could have pulled out of this box at the time when this set came out. This card was just insane. Talking about OTK enablers, that was this guy. So, okay, got our secret rare again. It's better than. I'm trying to make sure the light's not too bad for you guys. You'll be able to see all this. How's that? That's better. Yeah. So. We're still shooting for the ultimate rare and another ultra rare, maybe another super rare. Again, the ghost might be out of our reach, but who knows? Oh, really good rare, UA midfielder. This is a card that I wish got a hollow treatment because he is just so important to that UA deck. And the UA deck was really cool. It's based on like sports, and I don't know. I just think they were a really neat deck. They actually got new support in one of the more recent sets, and it's actually a really good support too. Not saying it'll make the deck top tier, but you know, it's still kind of cool. Okay. Oh yeah, Melodious was another one of the decks that came out during this era. I think they were just about like it was kind of like a stun deck. I think they just summoned a bunch of themselves and made your opponent like be unable to really kill them. It was kind of boring. Not really a fan of mine. Not really a fan of that kind of deck. Okay, speaking of Melodious. Shapina, the Melodious Maestra. Okay. I think I hear my dog being a bad boy in the background. Alright, then we got only 4 more packs to go, guys. Again, we should get an ultimate rare. So let us see what we get. Go. Just another weird looking Perform Pal monster. The artwork for the Perform Pals was not really something I enjoyed. Alright guys, so put our box over here. We got our 3 packs left. Oh, man, I'd be actually really shocked if we only got 4 super rares. You were supposed to get like about 5, so I think we got really gypped in super rares. And oh, speak of the devil, here's our 5th one. So change tactics again and Machina Megaform. This actually was really good at the time because it was the first like a nice high level Machina monster for decks to search with Gear Frame, and then you just pitch this for Machina Fortress. Actually, I think even the new Machina, I mean, these cards are all beat up. This is ridiculous. Can you guys believe that? All these cards are damaged. But yeah, the new Machina cards, I don't really know if people really like them. Anyway, second to last pack. Come on, we gotta get an ultimate rare in this. we're definitely... Well, actually, we need one more ultra rare, too. So we're actually like, short on ultra rares. That might mean... Uh-oh. Do I see ultimate rare? No. Oh, no. Well, here's Towers. Guys, I think we got robbed here. 5 super rares so far. 1 ultra, 1 secret. No, guys. Well, it looks like DLegend definitely beat us, because technically at this point we're going to be 1 card short. Because if we get either the ultra or the ulti, we're not going to get both, because we're guaranteed to get both. Well, you know, supposedly guaranteed to get both. So last pack of the box. At this point, I would prefer we get the ultra rare compared to the ultra, but oh yeah, this is a heavier pack. It might just be an ultra rare. All right, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and what is it? Cleaver Scout. This would have been one of the best cards again. This actually would have been a really good box back in the day. So we got our ultras and our secret. No ghost rare, but again, that's okay because we expect to get that. But man, we didn't get the ultimate rare. That's like really unfortunate. Really, I mean, unless I missed it somewhere, I'm pretty sure I didn't like miss it. So again, really, like arguably the best secret you could have pulled at the time. One of the best ultra you could have pulled at the time. A really solid ultra rare. So that's pretty cool. And our super rares were actually like pretty solid. Like these all would have been like decent supers at the time, but I guess I'll have to put like a total like right over here and see what the box is actually worth card-wise. Like not really including any of the commons or rares, unless anything was notable that might be worth money. I'll definitely put it there. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this opening. I'm so sorry I disappointed you. Apparently it seems like whenever I put that crown on my head, I just lose all my luck. Because we did not get ultimate rare. I mean, like, not getting the ghost rare is one thing. We didn't get any ultis. That's upsetting. Alright, well, DLegend, it looks like you definitely beat me in this box battle. Maybe we'll try another one in the future. But hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, please check out DLegend's video for his box opening. I'll link it down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.